Welcome back to the AMSOIL Championship Snocross Series. I'm Misha Johnson, and of course, every time on this show we do a segment with the Monster Energy Sled Next Invasion Tour, and I am standing next to one of my good friends, Paul Thacker. Now, the cool thing about Paul is not only is he a living, breathing daredevil, but he does some pretty extraordinary other stuff as well. So, Paul, why don't you tell everyone, what do you do during the day?
Well, I don't do it anymore. I used to, I was actually the district manager for Wells Fargo Financial by day and then Snocross racer by weekend.
So in other words, there is something up there.
Some would debate, but yes, I do. I have a college education and I was an executive for a Fortune 500 company for, I worked for Wells for about 7 years. So
why don't you do it anymore?
I was able to take what I loved more than my job at Wells and turn it into a living. So who wouldn't want to live their dream? All
right, of course, the adorable Mac Tingstead, and they call you Tinger. Obviously, we were just talking to Paul, and Paul was bragging about how smart he is and stuff. And of course, you are intelligent as well. What do you do by day?
Actually, I'm a lawyer by day. Criminal defense, basically, mostly.
So a lot of people out there are sitting at home going, wow, a defense attorney, that's pretty cool. So talk a little bit about what you do. What does your job entail?
Well, the glory is going to court and convincing everybody in court that I'm right and my client's not guilty. The work is research, typing briefs, and getting down and doing the billing. So half's fun and half's will actually work again. So I really enjoy getting in front of people and explaining my points.
Is there any similarities between jumping a sled and being a defense attorney?
Yeah, the similarities are that I have to be prepared, number one. When the day starts, be prepared and know exactly what I'm getting myself into and make sure that on the show, on the ramp, or in the courtroom that, all my I's are dotted and T's are crossed so that the end results are there. And we're just doing the motions to get to the end result. I meet with a couple of clients and they know, and afterwards, they give me the thumbs up or whatnot, and I hill climb a lot too, so a lot of people I see at the hill climb, they don't mention anything about court, then Monday we'll be in court together, and they're like, they give me the pat on the back or pop my collar, so.
I know, I feel like you should put that on your business card.
I got 2 business cards right now, so.
Combine them.
Maybe combine them, have like a fold-out one.
Let's talk a little bit about New York here. What is your night show going to be like?
New York, great show here, huge stadium, so we're pretty excited. Last year we were here and I remember it's absolutely packed. And tonight I see it's already really close to packed and it's a way long time to go, so we're really excited about tonight.
How about you, Paul? You nervous at all?
I quit being nervous a long time ago, so if something, is going to happen, it's going to happen, so.
All right. So, attorney, banker, ex-banker, good luck tonight. Don't get hurt. And with that, we're going to go to some racing. So let's go to our announcers in the broadcast booth. Guys?
Thanks, Misha. We get ready for round 1, Heat 3 Pro Super Stock. This should be as good as what we've seen so far.
Boy, this will be interesting now. We get to see Logan Christian shining here in the Pro class.
Well, all of the semi-pro drivers that have earned enough points can go up and dabble in that Pro class to see if they're ready to make the move. Logan's going to put on a lot of laps today.
Let's hope he's dabbling and not burning his fingers on the fire.
Well, his teammate, Ryan Simons, takes another one of the Christian brother Artie Katz out front. Christian Brothers is on today.
Boy, they have got everything down. Check it out here.
Well, it looked like a couple of drivers getting together. That is Logan that got tied up. Also in the fray there was Andrew Johnstead and Matt Pichet. Everybody's shaking free, but that's going to put Logan back in the field away.
Now, that was his first pro stock, and that was a school of hard knocks.
Well, there was no hard knock there as a couple of teammates getting together. A little brotherly love between Tim Tremblay and Christian Selmark.
Tremblay said, here's how it works, Christian. Watch me on the inside.
Well, the Canadian and the Swedish driver out of Warner Racing getting things squared away on the racetrack. We go back out as we are continuing to count down laps. They take and make the turn, come back through the Air Force flyaway. We've seen some nasty offs here this weekend. Everybody makes their way through. Ryan Simons still out in front. It is Tremblay and then Garth Kaufman. Whoa, Kaufman! Look at that.
Oh, I cannot believe it. Man, how did he even hang on that long? Check this out, and he's back up going to the machine.
Look at this. Garth Kaufman hits a gully there, goes airborne about 25 feet, and look at that. He's in a Superman position, starts running,
Check this out.
Incredible.
When he comes out of the corner, see he trips. See a trip right there. He goes over the front, does the headlight check. At this point, the bottle rocket separates from the stick, and now he's just going for a ride.
Man, and here it is from the other side. Look at Kaufman, how high he was in the ground. Had the feet running. I'll tell you what, the scores are in. The judges are giving that one a 9.95.
Look at the Superman pose. Beautiful landing. He almost sticks it. He jumps back up, and as usual, like all good cats, they always land on their feet.
Well, Kaufman gets back on his sled and is back in the race, but we go back up front again. It is Tremblay and Ryan Simons, and now Tim Tremblay out of Quebec, Canada, gets around his fellow Canadian. That, of course, Ryan Simons.
Now watch the difference here. Now Simons is inside. It appears to me Simons is a little better over the bumps. Now watch when they come on the backside. Tremblay gets inside of him again. Watch coming down here the Air Force flyway. It seems like Tremblay's just not as smooth over the bumps.
Well, it's a little cat and mouse game. Ryan trying to get back around Tim Tremblay. Gives him a little nudge, parks him, and it's Simons back out in front.
Little fiberglass love for the brother.
Well, Tremblay is still there. Tremblay on the outside will grab a handful of brake, try to sneak back underneath, and again gets around Ryan Simons.
Boy, they're just swapping position. Here again, let's see if it holds to it. It appears Simons is a little smoother over the bumps. Back to the Air Force flyway. Let's see.
Yep, Tremblay holds on to the position, so it's Tim Tremblay, of course, with Warner Racing out in front. Right behind him, it is going to be Ryan Simons. Tremblay, a big racer. He will take the checkered flag on the NSK Skidoo. Right behind him will be Ryan Simons. Here's a finishing order. Armisha Johnson on her way to Garth Kaufman's trailer to find out exactly what happened.
Well, people think that I crashed, but I really did do it on purpose. I was trying out some new freestyle moves. I wanted to one-up Levi. I did the unplanned Superman, and then I finished it off with the no-hander, no-lander.
We all know he's lying. Garth, what really happened? Because that was intense. Walk us through exactly what you saw.
Well, you know what happened? There's kind of a little ice kicker right after the start on that straightaway, and I was trying to go by Tremblay, and I hit it, and it kind of kicked me in the air. And so I was laying on the hood, wide open on the throttle, and couldn't let off. So I went off the finish line jump just like twice as fast as you need to go, laying on the hood wide open. I don't know how, surprisingly enough, I was calm in the air. I spotted the landing and just rotated around and landed on my feet, and I think I almost ran landing. I don't know why. I was scared at first, and then I just kind of went with it. So it worked out good. I was fine. I was kind of surprised when I got up. It knocked the wind out of me a little bit.
Still ahead, the last chance qualifier. Win or go home. Put up or shut up. The LCQ is the final opportunity to get into the big dance and growl on the track. Veteran Levi LaValle gets a fast start, but will Levi hold on to the lead today? Who will catch Ross Martin and Tim Tremblay in the points battle in the Pro Open and Stock class? We'll clear the clutter when we return.